There we go. Now there's audio. Thanks for letting me know. I tried streaming at home last time, and apparently it saves your settings if you like do it on two separate computers. So I had a separate microphone set up at home, so it still remembered that one, which, you know, I don't have the mic here, so it would be funny if you could actually hear what was going on at my house then. And thank you. So basically what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna repeat what I said while I was muted. I'm going to be doing the last mounts that I can do before the weekly reset. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I have pretty much not done any mount runs. So like the only one I've really done is the Invincible. And there's a few more characters I can still do that one on. I'm also going to be doing Ashes of Alarm. And then there is the Firelands mount. Not the last one, but the first one you can get. So there's a couple of different mounts I haven't gotten yet. Just gonna filter out my headset because that seems to be like twisted around. Hold on, there you go. Which difficulty am I at? Let's go in normal. I'm a little confused about what's going on there. Okay, so that's normal mode. Now in heroic, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. This neat little trick here has saved me a lot of time. Like, I actually have hope that I will get this mount at some point now. So I don't have to do the whole run again and again and again and again. So I'm considering trying to get a bit back into my hunter again. I've been looking up rotations and how to play it. I couldn't really figure out why I was getting so low damage when I was doing on target dummies, but then I posted a forum post and somebody came in and said, oh, well, this particular thing here is wrong, so you need to change that. And after doing that, I actually have okay damage, I would say. And hey there, that's a long username. Completely white profile image and a long username that goes all the way across the screen. I'm really liking the Working Hunter. Looks old English looking. Blitz King, come on. Let's buff up. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, well. That is my dog. He's actually sitting right over there. But the chair, I mean, I can move him over so you can see him. As I'm just gonna roll you over a little bit. There he is. He's sleeping on the chair. Most of the time you can't see him. He is a cute little goofball. I took that photo because like he rarely has his teeth outside his lips like that. But, you know, one day he woke up and I had to take a photo of it. So I posted it here, cut out the background and everything. So you would always be part of the stream, right? Even if I bring the other dog at the office. And you are a little goofball. Did you tell them about the time you ate the sock and I had to take you to the vet? Yeah, that was embarrassing. Spends most of his time sleeping. I do have some trash on the desk, and I'm a little bit afraid that he will try and eat it. Like, it's not like there's anything poisonous on the desk. Just don't really think he should be eating trash. Because then you think you're allowed to, right? And hey, Daryl! He is one of those woofers. I knew it was too much for you to get that close to all my trash. The best part with a bulldog is when they wake up and they've been sitting in a certain position for a long time. Like, all the wrinkles in their face are just like completely adjusted to like how they were sitting. No, that's not for you, Bessie. Oh my god, Tyrion! Good thing you were here. I almost didn't beat him without you. Oh, he got pushed away. I like how my pet is just like constantly attacking him. Please, please, no. Yeah, we're talking about Bessie here. Okay, so nothing with this guy. I wonder how many characters I have that I can still do this with. This dog's name is Bessie. B-A-S-S-E. And then I have another dog that I sometimes bring called Frida. It's a tiny little, like a mud, I think you call it. It's like a mixture between a bunch of different things. She kind of looks like a Vulpera from this game here. We have a ton of animals at home, but that's the two that I bring from time to time. Let me just check, like, so... Which characters have I done this with? I did it with my shaman. And my... I don't think I did it with my warrior. No, I didn't do it with my warrior. Okay, so I have at least one more left to do this with. I could do the demon hunter if she survives, that is. Okay, yeah, I'll do this this one. Let's see. There's a really cool trick here. If you don't want to do the entire raid again, I was shown a trick where like it saves you a lot of time. It saves you like 20 minutes each run out of like 25 minutes or so. Well, counting the speech that the Lich King does at the end, probably 40 minutes. So what you do is you go in here, you go into pre-made groups and you start a new group, call it something specific, list it, log out, log in with another character. That could be my warrior, for example. I don't think my warrior has done this yet. No, otherwise he wouldn't have been there. I guess last time I logged into him, he was at the Valentine's event, from what I can tell. The last one, Basse with A. B-A-S-S-E. Yeah, he's not been at the Lich King. So, go into Group Finder, or Pre-made Groups is called, find a group. I'll decline all this stuff here, just turn off that on. And then we find it again, this one. Sign up. Log out. And log in with Jocelyn again. Accept the friend request, or not the friend request, the group invite, then log back into the other character. It's going to sleep now. There we have it. Yes, I would like to invite this unknown person that I have never seen before, except in the mirror. I've heard about this trick for a long time, but I was like, when I started hearing that you had to log in, log out, and you had to be like quick about it, and like you don't really have to be that quick about it. I just thought you had to be like super quick at it, like quickly log in and log out and invite to groups, and but it's actually fairly easy. So yeah, they haven't patched it yet. So now that I am like this, just run down. But it seems like you know the trick then, so I'm not gonna go in detail explaining it. What do you usually play in this game? I'd like to hear. And why? Like, what makes you pick that particular character that you play? Like, that particular race and class? What is it that makes that one, like, so much better than every other class in the game? Me personally, I keep switching between classes. I'm the type of player who doesn't have, like, a main. I have a handful of mains, and then I switch between them. So, you know, in the same sense that, you know, other people, they have one main, I don't have a main. I wish I could play some WoW right now, but my hard drive broke down, and I currently only got 100 gigabyte SSD right now. Oh yeah, WoW does take up a lot of space. I had to... What was that for? I had an SSD at 128 gigabyte with my system drive on it. And that was just like not enough. Like it just like kept getting full. So I had to like reboot my system and just format the drives. So I decided to order a separate SSD with I think 1 terabyte on it. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna run out of space anymore. Okay, so we enter. Under group leader. Good. And hey, Murdax! Okay, so that's normal mode. Let's go to heroic. Oh, if I get the Lich King today, I'll be so happy. Not the Lich King, I don't want him. I want his mount. I see myself as an intergalactic shaman in real life. Which I guess would lead into the game as well, playing a shaman. I love that... Oh, you love the video that I uploaded with the rogue. I thought it was kind of fun to make. It took a long time to do. Not because it took a long time, but it was one of those videos where I would edit it maybe 15 minutes one day and 15 minutes another day, and then suddenly, you know, it's uninvite Jocelyn. And then one day it was just like, I would love to have it last for at least 10 minutes because of, you know, how YouTube functions. But, you know, it's been editing for so long, I just decided to upload it. But I'm glad that people are liking it. Jumps from buildings and killing people. Especially love to poof people over bridges. Like, there's so many role players in this server I'm playing on who just auto walks through the street, and when they go over that one particular bridge and you turn them around using the distract ability, they don't notice it. They just keep going and then they walk off the bridge. It's just like, it's just so much fun. What item level is this guy? Oh, okay. So the question is, can I kill the Lich King with a level 104 Demon Hunter? I think I should be able to. Yeah, with the gnome auto walking, it was fun. I was dead laughing afterwards. I didn't expect him to just be like continuously, and you even notice when he hit the water, he just kept auto swimming. Like he didn't even react to it. But right before he went on the bridge, he turned around. Like he turned into the bridge and then he just kept auto walking. I think he might have left the computer or something like right at that moment, because he didn't react to it at all. Even in the water. It was funny. It's something that I've always wanted to do from playing Dark Souls, because Dark Souls was like my main game at some point. And I played so much of it, and I loved invading other people and trying to kill them in all sorts of weird ways. And, you know, I've been looking up videos on YouTube, like on that particular thing with rogues in, you know, the World of Warcraft. But there's not a lot of that going on. So I was thinking, okay, you know what? I'm gonna upload a video on it. I'll see how it does. If it performs well, I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't perform well, you know, then there's just another fun video of rogues pranking on YouTube. I've actually, like, from my stats so far, there's surprisingly few people that looks up that sort of thing. Can I ask, if you had to look up like rogue pranking videos on YouTube, like what would you actually search for? Like which words would you type into the search field to search for that? Because maybe I'm just completely optimizing it wrong, because it's not getting a lot of views. If I upload, let's say, a feral guide, it'll have 20,000 views in a month, whereas this rogue guide, this rogue pranking video has maybe 60, 70 views right now. It's not doing too well. And it's funny, like, it's a fairly new channel. When I say like 60, 70 videos, I know there's people out there who wish to just get one view on videos they upload. But I've done YouTube for so long that I kind of know how to trick the search algorithms, so I optimize towards that. It's something a lot of people, they really what do you call that? They undervalue how much tags and titles and descriptions are worth in YouTube. They just think as long as they upload a video and put a good thumbnail, then they're fine. Okay, let's see. Let me just double check the difficulty. Yeah, it is the right one. Lich King, this is potentially my last character before tomorrow, so could you please give me something? He did not want to give me anything. All right. Let me double check my character list. I want to see if there's anything else that I can run this with. I wish you could just like instantly lock out up here, because it takes so long. His actual speech right after you defeat him takes 2 minutes to complete. It's insane how long it takes. Okay, so I do have a demon hunter. Let me try if I can defeat the Lich King with my demon hunter. If not, then that's just how it is. But if so, that would be awesome. I forgot to delist my group before I logged out. Not that it matters, it's just that now there's going to be a group in custom groups that I'm in charge of that doesn't have any locked in users. It takes up space. Okay. Start a group. Long number. List it. Lock out. I'm so happy I got to know this trick, because in the past, like since last time I streamed, no, the time before last time I streamed, I have been running Icecrown Citadel, just completing it with all my characters. And if I'd known I could just do this, I would still be going every single week with all my characters, because usually I just do maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 characters. That's a big run for me. Okay, let's see. Stop doing all this. Turn off. Decline. Find a group with a lot of numbers, like this one, for example. What triggers this? So basically, when you do let's say you complete the Icecrown Citadel raid, and you're right before the Lich King, like the last boss. What you can do is you need to make sure you're in normal 25-man mode, like that you're not doing it in heroic. So once you get to the Lich King, there's a particular ID locked in with the normal 25-man mode run. So what you do is you invite another character that you have on your account into the same group as you, like I've done here. So this is my character, I invite it in. Then I log out again. And I just accepted my other character, so I need to log in and actually say, yes, join group. And by doing this, I have completed 11 out of 12 bosses in the Lich King raid. So I don't have to do the whole raid again. It's a really neat trick. And because I did it in normal mode and not heroic, the heroic is the one that drops the mount. Because I did it in this mode here, it's not like when I complete the Lich King with this character here, it's not going to complete heroic version on Jocelyn, which is the other character I completed the raid with. So you can just keep doing this trick with all your characters, and you don't have to do the Lich King again and again and again and again. And hey Elk, welcome back. We're doing a couple of, we're doing the last characters for the Lich King. And after doing that, I'm going to be doing Ashes of Alar, I believe. Now, you know what? We're gonna do the Firelands one, because there's a mount there I would like to have as well. Here. Right now I am a tank, and I don't know if I can do it as level 104. So I'm going to see if I can actually beat the Lich King like this. I should go DPS for this. There's no need to go tank, I think. This is going to be interesting to see if it'll actually work. Is there any talents that I need to pick that I haven't picked yet? Is there any spells that I haven't? Glide. Okay, that doesn't need that. Good timing. I needed some Danny Mojo. I don't know what to play these days. Are you talking about like which games to play or which classes to play? It's very easy to get those two confused because I talk a lot about class changing on my streams. Danny Mojo. Which reminds me... Oh, somebody's writing me. Class. I have the same... You know, I just gave up, to be honest. I'm at a place right now where if I feel like playing a certain class, I just play a certain class. And I'm actually not... I don't feel like an internal struggle like I used to do about like having to pick a main. Because right now I'm focused on professions. And what I've done is I've taken my my Paladin, my Dark Iron Dwarf, and I've said, okay, he's going to be a blacksmith. And then I took my hunter and said he's going to be a leather person, because I found out hunters are better for farming, you know, enemies and that type of thing. What is the best class in my opinion? Oh, let me just do this. Are we talking in general or this patch here? Because there's a big difference. If you mean in general, then there's no best classes. There's always, you know, certain classes that lean a bit towards certain content, like the rogue in PvP, for example. But there's no class that are like the worst class or the best class. It all depends on what type of content you like to play and what sort of personal playstyle you have. So if I'm just naturally good with a hunter, but I suck as a demon hunter, it doesn't matter if the demon hunter is the best thing you can play this patch. Like, I will still do better with my hunter if I just have a natural affinity for hunter compared to a demon hunter. So, you know, the best class is the one that you personally just, you know, feel completely in sync with compared to other classes. This patch, don't know. Haven't looked it up. What is going on? You're not in this... No, did I leave? I left the instance group. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I have to lock in with Jocelyn again. Actually, I want to level a rogue, but I don't know which race. I made 4 rogues, human, undead, vampire, and goblin. So 1 alliance and 3 horde races. And you are typically a horde player, so... You know, as a rogue, I think rogues are a lot more fun to play on the horde side, like, to be honest. Because they, you can invade Stormwind and you can do a lot of fun stuff there. Like, of all those, I would probably say undead or goblin. Undead because I just like the whole dark theme they have behind them and using shadow magic. Apparently rogues are shadow magic users, which is actually the closest thing to, you know, void magic. So we make the group again, because I screwed up. That's going to be interesting, how that's going to affect this. Let's do this again. This group. Out. Undead transmog, how do you find it? I've actually found that undead transmog, like, there's particular sets that look really good in them. But then, like you said, like, there's a lot of sets that just don't really look like they were made for undead. Yeah, it doesn't work when it's heroic. Yeah, it has to be normal, which is why I'm a little bit curious to how this is going to affect it, because it just screwed up majorly. Instead of just kicking out Jocelyn, my other character, I just left the instance group. Should I go outside the raid again? Huh. What difficulty am I on right now? I'm still on heroic. Yeah, so I will be saved on my main. Right? Yeah, this should work. What do I think about the new patch that's coming? Tell me about it. Then I'll tell you what I think about it. Really? Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. Because you can do this in heroic and not have it saved in your main as long as you kick out your main from the group first. And that's what I did here. Okay, well, I started it now, so might as well try. I have no idea how to play Demon Hunter, by the way. I know there's spells, there's the rotation, there are talents to choose, and buffs to use. Oh, you have this mount? Oh man. This is the one mount I've been farming ever since I started playing this game. I played a lot of Warcraft 3 back in the days, like a lot of Warcraft 3, especially custom games. And I never really touched the World of Warcraft when it came out until Mr. Pandaria. And that was like my friend, he got me into it. I didn't really know how to play the World of Warcraft, so I quickly like quit the game again. Okay, let me just focus here, because I have a ton of spells here and I don't know how to use them. I'm gonna... No, 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 no! Woo! Oh, snap! Demon wings to the rescue there. Let's see if we can kill him. Oh no! Don't! No! 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 Okay, we're fine. That is a Hail Mary ability when you don't have high level. I don't even know, like, which ones are, like, maybe this one? No, that's AoE. You can also use Fell Rush. Oh yeah, that's this one. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna spawn the orbs now. I don't even know... I think my buff is over there on the other bar. Okay, kill that thing, kill that thing, kill that thing. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Do I have ranged? Where's my ranged? Did I kill it? Oh no! There we go. Man, this is like, I feel so low level. Raging Spirit? Okay, that's not the orb. There it is. Okay, kill it, kill it. There we go. I think I'm doing it. I think I can do it. And Blade Dance, I think that's the one, right? I so rarely use this character, I haven't even removed the resource bar underneath it. I've just been like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna play this character anyways. There you go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, no. It didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, where's the spear? There we go. Let's King, goddammit. Just die already. Okay, use it, AoE. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, this is no problem. We can do this. The Demon Hunter is perfect for this scenario. Why did Illidan lose? You know, back in Warcraft 3. This is piece of cake. Oh, right. I have my immolate. That also hurts it. Wait, was that it? Let me just keep killing him. Use meta for more DPS. I think that's the one. Yeah, this one. Was that a bit too late? I think it might have been a bit too late. I don't like Demon Hunter in the game at all. I don't like the fantasy behind it, so I don't play it. I love all the tips I've been getting. To be honest, I was spam clicking stuff at the beginning, and then slowly I started figuring out the spells, and I was like, oh, okay, so this rotation here is somewhat okay. Whenever the orb spawned, I knew which one was AoE, and it's sort of worked out at the end. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you think I seem cool. You open with meta and get it on cooldown. I-beam, you have the right talents, is a temporary meta buff. I've seen people who can keep I-beam going forever in certain scenarios. I don't know if that's something that got patched at some point. Demon Hunter's face roll uneasy. Bring up my talents? I haven't even unlocked all my talents yet. It's probably one of the last ones. Yeah, this one. Demonic. Why do I have this talent chosen? That's the this one right here is the I don't know how to PvP. I choose this talent. Relentless is like a, I don't know, a better option than that one. Okay, so regarding that, people have told me I look like Mr. Beast. I have been told I look like the main guy from video game high school. VGHS, it's called. I've been told I look like some sort of UFC fighter. Like I kept getting told that. Jean-Claude Pierre, I think his name is, and Elon Musk. On my other channel, I get told about 3 times a day I look like Elon Musk, or at least his son. So that's kind of weird. I know about Mr. Beast because my fiance told me about Mr. Beast after I kept getting compared to him. Apparently he gives out money to people on Twitch, so... Yeah, I thought so. It's not gonna be anything. Okay, next raid. What is my main class? I don't have a main class, to be honest. I have a couple of classes that I play a lot at the moment. Right now I'm trying to get a bit more into Survival Hunter, trying to figure out how to play it more optimally, because I know it's a really good alternative to Rogue. If you like playing Rogue, you know, you can prank people that have stealth, you can root people from stealth, like there's a lot of fun stuff there. You can blow people off buildings and like weird places, which I think is awesome. So, you know, some really fun stuff you can do with a rogue. Not a rogue, a hunter. Never is. Okay. Just go to Snug Harbor. So, another class that I play quite a bit right now is Paladin, because I like it just because it's a plate class and has healing. I like both of those too, so Paladin is something I play. I have a monk that I play. I like the PvP abilities of a monk. There's a lot of like making the opponent think they're about to win and then you just completely turn it on the head. I like that about the monk. And I don't remember what else. Again, if I don't remember what else, you know, the rogue I've been playing too, but if I don't remember what else I'm playing right now, then probably it's not really important to me, so. I love DK. DK, if DK had a healing spec, I would go DK full time. The reason, like, my Death Knight in this game is the one character I've race changed the most because I kept wanting to play a different race with him. I love DK. It's like the coolest fantasy in the game. I know, right, Bassett? Someone's drilling upstairs. I'm at the office right now, by the way. I'm an undead rogue when his Mr. Hyde awakens. Oh. Yeah, you can hear that into the microphone. I was just checking if you could hear it. Someone's drilling upstairs. Yeah, he's right here. He got a little scared. He was like, "What is that, Daddy? That's a weird sound coming from the upstairs." Yeah, I'm not at home today. Last stream I was trying out streaming from home. And now I'm trying out from the office. Trying. I've always streamed from the office. I never really done it at home, so. Oh, there's actually a quest here, but let's not do that. It's a waste of time. Go this way. A cool fantasy with the hunter as well is collecting pets and mounts. Kind of thing that goes together. The only bad thing about the hunter is that it doesn't have a healing spec. And again, you can't give healing specs to a class that doesn't really make sense. But that's like, the hunter has like a bunch of fun stuff. Stealth. Traps. Like, it has so many CC abilities. Yeah, this is a Worgen. Well, you can't see when he's flying around like this. This is one of the dizziest mounts to use. Any of the dragons from Pandaria, like, it makes you dizzy when you ride it. But I like this mount. I used to think this was one of the most, like, ugh, you know, why did I get that mount? Of all the drops I could have gotten. Don't you dare speak about marksmen? Oh, you mean the non-superior hunter spec you can play? That I just won't touch at all? Because it's so non-superior? For people who don't know, Alk is like he mains, what was it, a hunter, a marksman hunter, and a warrior. So I'm just teasing a little bit. Then there's other people sitting in the stream thinking, what? What did he just say about marksmanship? You are my sworn enemy. Well, you know what the good thing about that is I don't have to worry about you killing me in game because you're playing marksman, so, you know. So for this raid here, I do have the last boss drop. I have it right here. So, you know, I just need the non-flying one. I'm at work, but I just wanted to join the chat to share some good fortune. Oh, thank you. I could use the good fortune. Oh, thank you. Mind space. and time into infinity. Oh, now it bothers me if I don't say and beyond, because, you know, Buzz Lightyear. Do I play PvP? PvP is the most fun that I have in this game, besides farming. But I'm not too pleased with the latest patch. And I do casual PvP, I would say. I don't do hardcore PvP at all. So because I don't have that high item level of any of my characters, I decided that I'm going to spend this patch just kind of leveling characters, you know, figuring out what exactly I like playing the most. So in this patch here, I don't really PvP. I will occasionally do world PvP, but, you know, not really fun when you're low item level compared to everyone else. Yeah, see you. And good, what do you say that? Like, if you're working, good performance at work, I guess. That would probably be your boss I was congratulating there. Oh. I need to send a code. I've received an SMS. To get my phone. Alright. 1 second. Hope I'm not being attacked right now. 7H. Ah, I need to see the message. Oh my god, just unlock already. There we go. I'm just gonna send it. Apparently an alarm system was sent. Oh, what? I'm under attack? What? Hold on, there's a lot of messages. I'll just, I don't know. I can't tell what I'm supposed to kill here. Where's my pet at? Is it just like killing everything? You know, just protect me. Where's the boss? Oh, there she is. All right. Or world PvP ganking low levels. That's fun from time to time as well. To be fair, 8.3 has been terrible in my opinion. You know, yeah. It's one of those. If you see a list over all the stuff that you need to do daily and weekly, you know, just to be up to date. The thing about the thing that really bothers me about this current patch here, or just this expansion in general, is all the focus on, like, if you don't log in every single day and do dailies, you're gonna fall behind attitude. Whereas, from what I could understand in the past, it used to be about, you know, the amount of time you spend in the game is going to be what determines how far you get in the game. Today you can play for 18 hours in one day and be behind someone who plays 1 hour per day for a week. It's crazy, like how the thing is happening right now. So yeah, he does do some arena. Yeah, I do a little bit from time to time. I got a bonus ashes to drop just now, or I really want to get Ashes of Alar. That's the second mount I've been trying to get ever since I started playing this game. Those two mounts I've been farming forever. I'm not drilling again. Did you know Blizz has lost 64% of subs since last August? Yeah, they have lost a lot of stuff, like subs. And they try to do a lot of quick fixes. And I can't tell. It's kind of like, you know, like there is a core problem with the game, and then they try to give you some like quick fixes with extra dailies and stuff with the, you know, invasions of Nasoth and all that. and that's supposed to just like fix it short term, but people are just going to get more pissed about it. So I can't tell if they're doing that because they have something amazing for us in Shadowlands where all those issues we've been having are just like gone, and they're just trying to have like, you know, shareholders keeping up whatever they do until Shadowlands comes out, where they can please us with whatever expansion they have for us. I don't know what they're doing, but it's just crap what they have right now. Yeah, they just add more RNG. Yeah, that elephant upstairs is mad. Do WF and emissary? I don't know what WF is, but I do emissaries daily. Again, another daily to do, and if I don't lock in today or the next 3 days, then I'll lose out on it. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Warfronts, I do those too. Those are the only, really like the only 2 sources of gear that I have right now. So like the item level you can get from those, that's my gear level right now, basically. Let's try. And like you said, you spend hours and hours and still not being behind others. Yeah, if you don't lock in every single day, you're behind. It's unfathomable, the mindset that goes into that. It's kind of like, you know, people who are making these games are not people who actually play the game. I don't know if they do, but it feels that way. I do the Warfronts. I think the Warfronts are a good source of, you know, getting gear. And to be honest, the whole thing about Titan Forging getting removed, I definitely support that. I was happy with Titan Forging. I loved having a piece of gear that got upgraded. I thought it was kind of like winning the lottery or something. But I definitely see that it was good that it got removed because, of course, oh, I did it with this character. Because, of course, it's not good that somebody who grinds, you know, a really difficult dungeon gets the same reward as a person who got lucky in just a regular mythic dungeon. It's not fair. But the thing is that the way everything is right now and the way they're forcing you to do content every single day in order to just catch up, I think Titan Forging was a good thing with this system here. So I hope that now that Titan Forging is removed, it's going to take a step in the right direction. And at some point in the future, people are going to, you know, like the people behind the game is just going to ease up on the whole daily and weekly things. Like, it's just so annoying. What do you want from Firelands? There's 2 mounts in Firelands. There's a fire non-flying bird, and then there's the flying bird. So I don't need to do the last boss, I need to do the Phoenix boss for the mount. Wait, let's get the right one. Personally, I was okay with Titan Forging and Warforging gear. I was too. I got happy about it. At least it gave you a shot for tackling high content. It's so like, the problem is that like there's so much content in the game, unless you're the type of person who like loves doing Mythic plus content, you're pretty much behind. If you don't like that content, it's like, you know, if you just like solo PvE, you couldn't do anything about it. You had to do dungeons or you had to do raids. Raids, you had to be part of a big guild and you had to be like, you know, art or something. Yeah, the ground bird. Yeah, I was okay with Titan Forging. My fiance was too. But, you know, I understand why it was removed. I think it was a good thing. It has to, like, the good steps towards a better game has to start somewhere. And just unlucky that they gave us corrupted gear instead. I used to run with buddies and managed to get 15 plus because of it. And I'm glad you had someone to do it with, because if you have someone to do it with, I swear I could have so much fun with Mythic Plus too. But the only person I know that, you know, does that type of content and plays this game is the guy who got me into it. And he only plays Classic right now. So he got tired of like retail and how it turned out. So he went to Classic almost full time. if I have to do Mythic Plus runs with like people, I want it to be someone I know in real life, like somebody I'm connected with, not just over the internet, but actually like talk to in real life, because that just makes it a lot more fun, I think. Have you got tips for level 110? Oh, to get to level 110. Starting at what level? Like all the way from level 1 to 110? As soon as you can do dungeons, and make sure you choose random dungeons and not specific dungeons, since they apparently give you more XP. Queue up as a healer or a tank, it goes faster. And once you get to Draenor and Legion, make sure that you do the bonus events around the map. And if there's an invasion going on in Legion, do those. They level you like a complete level each time you do them. So that's my tip for you. And dungeons. When you're not leveling, like just like questing, always be queued up for dungeons. That's the fastest way. Oh yeah, herbalism and mining. They give a lot of XP along the way as well. You wouldn't think it, but they actually give like a third of a level, or like a quest turn in. Not a level. Which race of shaman are you playing right now? I can't believe we got a second Ashes of Alar. I'm still thinking about that. It's funny, every single time I hear a person say, oh, I got a second one of that mount, it's always Ashes of Alar. Oh yeah, and the Dark Moon Fair buff, it's up right now. Also, if you have a... what do you call it? If you have a character that's in BFA, you can buy those 10% XP buffs for 1 hour things. This is what I love about Unholy DK, like just any DK. Just dot them up and then it spreads.
It's too far away.
Oh, there's a little hatchling. There you go. Oh, you haven't got BFA. Yeah, the carousel is good. Or the new ride. What's it called? That thing. The roller coaster. English word for that. What is the English word for it? Oh, you can also buy something called tickets, apparently. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Kill her! There she is. Yeah, that's my average item level right now, of most characters. Well, not most. Of the ones I play. What? I was like, where is she? She was up there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these because they're really annoying.
It's too far away.
There we go. I'm so glad I can still reach her. Ah, no mounts. That's funny. I've never seen that glitch before. Okay, next one. My monk. Then between your human and undead rogue, your favorite and why? Oh yeah, you'll get in the mail if you actually get the mounts. I have different reasons for liking both of them. Like for the pure rogue fantasy and the fun you have as a rogue, definitely I would say the undead one. With the human one, just because I think like I'm on a roleplay server, so there's people roleplaying in the city all the time. There's just like a lot more roleplay atmosphere going on in Stormwind and on the Alliance side of things. So, you know, just walking around not being in I'm gonna troll people mode, definitely human. So for different reasons, I like both of them. You know, but I think, you know, if I play in the Horde side, I know I'm going to be playing this game by myself. My fiance, she plays Alliance purely almost. So if I want to, you know, actually play the game with her, then I have to play Alliance. But definitely, if I had like, if you like, you know, gun to my head, had to choose like undead or human, I would go undead because it's just more fun. I feel like the fun that I have as undead rogue is just not really there on my human. Going to Darkshire is fun as undead rogue. Having people that are questing in a spooky area getting scared of you, so you get out of stealth and you laugh at them and then you go into stealth again. Because they can hear you laugh if you're not in stealth. And then I'll be like, what was that? Like, just like innocent pranking is fun. I don't think it's fun to kill people in Darkshire, because, you know, it's... I can admit, I've done it. I've killed people in Darkshire. But it's like, it happens maybe like 2% of the time. It's just more fun to make people think that you're about to kill them, and then you just leave them alone. And then they constantly walk around in a panic thinking, oh my god, he's gonna kill me any second now. I think that's fun. It's the human terror part of being a rogue. Yeah, you know I did, because you saw me do it on stream. By the way, this is my highest item level character of all my characters. 438. Which is very low compared to many other players in this game. And hey, Gibbogos, welcome back.
Mortal insects! You dare trespass into my domain!
This particular amount here, I'm so happy that I managed to get it before it ended. I got it like days before you couldn't get it anymore. So you're speaking about rogues? Yes, we are. About which race would be fun to play with the rogues. Human or undead? I think 90% of people would say undead. Yeah, let's get rid of these first.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Come on, kill it. Or Goblin. Goblin would actually be fun. Like, to be honest, I've actually fantasized about leveling a Goblin for a while. Or Vulpyrian. That's actually the four options that we've been talking about. Vulpyrian, Goblins, Undead, and Human. So... have you seen the Goblin stealth animation? If you haven't seen the Goblin stealth animation, I recommend you go in and make a trial character right now and just see how it looks like. It's the best thing in the game ever. It doesn't look like any of the other ones. I made a Vulperian rogue to 38 and deleted it. I can't bond with it. I think Vulperians are like the type of character where you think it's like super cute and awesome the first 2 weeks. And then after you get like, you know, after you get past those few weeks, either you still like it or you just like grew really bored with it. I don't know where I would stand. Like, I also fantasize about it could be fun having a Vulpera. Undead is majority, it seems. I think it's because of just the fantasy, like, you know, undead rogues are just like scary compared to other combinations. Goblins, they are greedy. Like, they are, I don't know. If you've seen that anime show called The Goblin Slayer, it kind of makes you want to play a goblin. Okay, so rogue, my human rogue. But again, you know, even though majority of people are saying undead, doesn't mean it's the right choice. It's all about which classes and races that you like to play. So if you're just not a fan of undead, you shouldn't choose it just because, you know, it's what others like to play. As long as you find a good fantasy behind it. If you like the fantasy of a goblin that's greedy and wants to, like, you know, just purge, what is it called? Like, just you know, gather as much gold as possible. It's you know, a fun fantasy. So if you like that sort of thing, then maybe a goblin is for you. If you like to be the undead assassin that, you know, maybe wants to hide in a graveyard in corpses or something, and then, you know, sneak out during the night and kill people, then, you know, that's the type of fantasy you like. Outlaw does fit a goblin very well. And the poison theme is for, what do you call it? The undead. And then any other race is subtlety with the ninja throwing stars. Or at least like night elves and stuff. I think the thing that most people, they when they choose a class race combination, let's say I want to play a paladin. You know, most people say, well, you should play a human paladin because that's the right thing to do. Then you make a human paladin, but because you did it because other people told you to do it, you don't have a personal connection to that character. You just have a human paladin, which isn't anything in your mind a special thing. And then I did what I, you know, with my Dark Iron Dwarf Paladin thing, I just leveled. I actually put a backstory on him, saying that, okay, why is he a paladin? What is his backstory? What type of person is he? You know, he's not the same as a human paladin, which make it kind of a religious thing. He's different. And then suddenly I have a connection there that I really like. So between Goblin and Undead Transmog, which one you guys think will look better? Oh yeah, I do that a lot too in Duskwood. Duskwood is a good place to troll people. Between Goblin and Undead Transmog, which one do you think looks better? To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Transmogs and Goblins, so I can't tell you. I like the Undead. I really like the spine that goes through the cape and stuff when you play an Undead. But it's something you have to be into. You know, either you like it or you don't like it. What level is this guy? Oh, item level. 424. Oh, you're back again. Okay, so I went to Twitch, for people who don't know. I changed my YouTube career into a Twitch career on this channel here for a second. Well, didn't change. I moved my streams there. And after moving my streaming there, I still didn't get any views, which I was okay with because, you know, there's a starting period when you get to Twitch. But then my fiance, by the way, I got engaged in the meantime. My fiance, she told me that she went in and actually researched how people grow on Twitch. And it's very important that you plan your streaming schedule depending on when the big streamers are not streaming. And it's very important that you only stream games that are not like really big on Twitch and already there. Like, you know, I want to stream whenever I want to, and WoW is one of the biggest games on Twitch. So I'm never gonna get seen on Twitch playing this game here. I would need to play something like Fortnite. Well, maybe not that, but you know, something that's really popular, but isn't streamed by a lot of people yet. Kind of like Fortnite was in the beginning. On Undead, I don't like the bones that they have on their arms and legs. What I don't like is the elbows and knees on Undead. Oh, so you don't like the same thing? The good thing is that they're actually going to change that. In Shadowlands, you get, at least from what I can tell, you get the option to not have the bones showing if you want to do that. So, you know, there's a good chance that an Undead could be really cool in the future then, if you don't like that type of thing. Then again, then the question is, do you want to play it today, or do you want to, you know, just wait to Shadowlands and see what happens there? Oh no, I'm on fire. You need to go to anger management. So angry. Okay, don't glitch out again. I'm going with Outlaw Goblin. Good choice, I think. I think that's a really, really fun choice. And if you haven't seen the stealth animations, check it out, because it's so much fun. Oh no, did it again. Okay. I hope, because my undead mage is level 79 and I want him to go to max level, but I hate the bone sawing. I think, you know, from what I've seen, there's also, like, what I hate about the undead is not really the bones. What I hate about the undead is the hairstyles. I always make mine bald, or just like has a ponytail at the back, because all the other hairstyles don't look good. It looks, I don't know, it looks like they updated the character, but they didn't update the, what do you call it? Like the pixels on their hair. It just looks vanilla to me. But from what I can tell, like the updated hairstyles that they're going to launch in Shadowlands look pretty good. I'd love to see if they also change the appearances of allied races. I also think it's kind of sad we didn't see the Draenei changes. And well, we did see the human changes, but I think we just mainly saw that they had different skin colors and actually looked like, you know, people from different ethnicities. Ethnicities. A difficult word. And fly. Let's just turn off this thing. Can't see him, but he's like super cute right now. My fiance is still waiting for her ring. We had to have it resized, and then at the same time we decided to engrave something into it. And she's waiting on a phone call for her to come pick it up. And she could have gotten it yesterday, she could have gotten it today, she could have gotten it tomorrow. So it's just like nerve-wrackingly sitting there waiting for that phone call. Next week will be Lich King Time Walking. Yes, it will. And I'm going to be buying that the mount that you get with it. It's like the coolest mount that you can buy for the Time Walking tokens, I think at least. So finally I'll be able to get my hands on it. Time walking is something that a lot of people apparently just like do all the time for some reason and think it's fun to gather all those time walking tokens. I can't stand doing it. So, you know, it took me... I might do one time walking with some of my characters each time, and then I'll turn in the quest to get 500 of those time walking coins. And then I'll just wait till all my characters can afford it at some point. Which one? Is there a lot of mounts? Well, the horse one. It's kind of like a comfort thing, because I haven't gotten invincible yet, so I want that horse from the time walking one. Okay, I changed it. Good. I got the wolf. There's a wolf? I'm gonna have to look them up now.
Mortal insects, you dare trespass into my domain. Your arrogance will be purged in living flame.
I'm gonna have to see. Okay, so mounts. I can't see the one you're talking about. What? You can get a Jade Serpent in Mr. Pandaria? Oh, that's awesome. I got the wolf, yes, with balls of fire. Yes, that's how we roll in the horde. Is that a time walking mount? Because that doesn't really seem like a Wrath of the Lich King mount if it has fire on it. Aren't you sure that's the Warlords of Draenor one? Because there is a wolf. I know about that one. It's fun about druids in this game. Whenever a person is like very split about what class they like to play in the game and they just can't decide and they keep switching all the time, they always fall back on the druid because it has a little bit of everything. Yeah, so it is Draenor. I was this close to buying the elephant in that one.
I need to get closer.
Here you go. All right.
I don't have a target.
Easy.
Out of range.
What have we here? Visitors to our kingdom in the Firelands? You mortals may remember Alyssa, who spirited me to freedom in Mount Idle. She too has been reborn. Born of flame!
My friend, the one who got me into this game, he went to the black market auction house and spent, oh, what was it 700,000 gold or something? Like, he bought a bunch of WoW tokens to afford that thing. You know, to get a chance to get some sort of really lucky mount. And he got this mount from this boss drop here. And I don't know what he thought about it. He seemed okay with it, but I don't know. I would have gotten a bit disappointed if that was what I got. Because there are some mounts that you can only get through the black market auction house. So that would have been awesome if you would have got one of those. Beastlord's Warwolf. It's the one that has like metal plating on it too. I'm guessing. Because I think I remember how it looks like.
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending
By the way,
them to panic.
definite favorite race
Last thing the city needs.
for playing Druid is the Sandalar. It just looks amazing. What is the quickest way here? I think it's just going to Okrimar and maybe just flying. Or is it to... I'm in doubt. Is it quicker to fly there, like straight from Okrimar, or is it quicker to teleport? I think it's quicker to just like teleport. Oh yeah, I love the turtle form. I know it's not a turtle, but it looks like a turtle. I think it looks amazing. A lot of people are like very split about the Sandalar forms. I think they look amazing, except for the traveling form. I don't like the dinosaur look. But the other ones that looks like a lizard, I like that. That's really awesome. Let me just switch spec here. By the way, have you actually seen the goblin leader's area right next to Okrimar? Where he has his swimming pool and it looks like... I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a Playboy mansion or something. Looks funny. By the way, the troll traveling form from Legion looks the best. I like the red color here. Usually I'm not a fan of like really flashy colors and stuff, but I really like this one. And then the purple eyes. Like it's a really good color combination. I think after doing this Firelands run, we're gonna go over and do the Pandoran ones. Because I haven't collected those yet. I really want to get the Shalvanga mount. Like that's a bragging right if you have it. Well, I don't know if it's bragging. I think it's just like really lucky. People sometimes confuse bragging right with luck. Because bragging right is when you do something amazing that like you've done that made you actually... It's like unlocking an achievement. That's a bragging right because you actually did the achievement to unlock it. Whereas just getting really lucky isn't really about bragging. I mean, you can brag about having it, but it's not really about your skills that made you obtain it. Like it's just luck. You could brag about your, like if you grinded it for like years and finally it dropped for you. Like that's a bragging right because you were patient and kept at it even though you never saw it drop. Are you awake? Yeah, you're such a little cutie bashy. Yes, you are. I like going to the office with Daddy. I had to drag him out of the door today. It's so weird. Like, usually he's really excited about going with me to the office. Then, I believe it was yesterday, there was hail falling from the sky. And he just did not want to go. Like, he was scared of going. And today he was the same way. He didn't want to go either. I must get closer. Oh yeah, the Sandalar Heritage armor is amazing. I even like the full set of it, but I also like combining it with other sets. You like a knee scratch? Hmm? You know, Bessa, had you been a little bit smaller and not so heavy, you could have gone on my lap while I was playing. But you're just a tad too big.
I serve a new master now.
I serve a new master now? I would love to see who this person is in like the story. Oh yeah, this time she didn't glitch out. Next one. He doesn't have a tail, so when he's what do you call it, waggling his tail, his entire butt is like, you know, like he's doing Zumba or something. All right, next one. Who's this? Oh right, I was leveling one of those. Hey there, little fella. Have you got the mount the Lich King drops? No. No, not yet. Oh, that's it. I'm still farming it. Oh, you're so cute. That. And jewelry. You can actually see I just, like, I went in here 2 days ago trying to farm it. Was it yesterday? Nah, it's 2 days ago. Okay, going back. Now I'm doing the raid with my rogue. Oh, let me know if you're picking it up. If you want to see me cry on stream, let me know if you get them out. Oh yeah, this fox mount, by the way, it's one of the few mounts in the game that my fiance just like really wants to have, and she's been trying to get it for some time. And then I went and I think I just did like you know, questing to unlock balance of power with the Nightborn. Is that what they're called? I think it is. Which way is it? What am I doing? Right, we're doing Firelance. You will let me know. Okay, that's good. So one day I was doing those runs and just out of nowhere, I didn't even know you could get them out from those runs. You know, where you do like the underground thing with all the little minions there. And it dropped for me and I was like, what? And I almost didn't want to tell my fiance because it would make her so unhappy. But you know what? She has Invincible, she has Ashes of Alar, she has the Astral Serpent, and she has the Headless Horseman. All of those she took right in front of my nose. So you know what? I think it's okay to get one mount. Can't get up? There you go. No. That's not your food. Betty. I can tell you exactly what that is, by the way. Those two characters you see there, they killed me last stream as well. Somebody's stream sniping me right now. They're waiting for me here because they know I'm farming this place. So somebody's watching the stream right now, stream sniping me. So, gonna do a different raid. I actually, it's fun thing when I sit here and I stream and I talk because I have so many conversations going at the same time. Some things that might seem obvious that happens in game isn't obvious to me until after after the stream. So I realized yesterday that the same feral druid and the same shaman that just killed me now, they stream sniped me as well last stream when I was farming resources. And you know, I was wondering, like, when I respawned my character, like when I released my spirit, I was wondering, why did I die like half a second after I released, even though I was hiding behind something? It's because they were watching where I was on stream. So, you know, somebody is stream sniping right now. So let's do something else. A different raid. Let's do a different raid. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Not gonna say which one though, because I'll get stream sniped again. All right, I'm still in Cataclysm. Could always try Panda. Maybe it could be. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I'm going to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm going to be doing different things, different days. At least it's my so far plan to be streaming those days. If I do stream those days, I will let you know through the community tab inside my YouTube channel. Which means that if you click the notification bell, you will get an update once I write something in there. So I'll let you know if I stream that particular day. Okay. Oh, they just clicked that portal now. Because they thought I was going to do that. You know what I could do? I could just turn off war mode. Why don't I just turn off war mode? That's just stupid to have it on. No. Imagine having a lot of fun. Like, that's the same type of people who play Dark Souls. People who think it's a lot of fun to stream snipe people. So yeah, I shouldn't be able to get stream snipe right now. I'm not doing anything in the open world. I'm not farming anything, I'm just going to raid. So, you know, even if the person actually arrives here, they can't really do anything. I think it looks really well with my hunter, this mount here. Like the color scheme and everything. Oh yeah, I also noticed yesterday, I said on stream that, like, you know, people were telling me to turn off war mode, so I went and did it. And then I went back here, and the same shaman that killed me when... Okay, this is exactly what happened last live stream, okay? I was farming in an area, and people kept asking me, do I want to PvP in the chat? And I kept saying no. Then right after I said no, a person kept inviting me to a group. And it's because they wanted to get my buff or something. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. You know, because I was playing a Paladin. And they were like on the other side of the map. Like they did not want to get my buff. And when I did that, I got taken into their realm. And they purposely denied my friend, not my friend request, my invite, because I had to go to their realm, which was their PvP realm. So I did that, and then they're waiting for me to kill me. So I turned off war mode, and I went back, and then there was an orc shaman that just kept following me, taking on all my mobs and stuff, killing them. I was thinking, like, this is such a weird person. Why is he following me? And and then what happened was I went back and I, you know, turned on war mode again because, you know, everyone there was just like teasing me. And I didn't realize I was getting stream sniped. So I turned on war mode, and then suddenly the shaman wasn't there anymore, but a feral druid arrived because that person hadn't turned off war mode yet, because the orc had to go all the way back to Orgrimmar to turn on war mode. They didn't want to do that, so the feral druid showed up instead and kept killing me. And even when I tried to resurrect, they knew exactly where I was resurrecting. Like, you know, like not even a second after I did it, they knew where I was hiding. So, you know, that took me a long time to realize. The weird thing is, if I actually don't know. Is it possible to tell where like my realm is if I don't actually say it on stream? I mean, I keep locking into like other characters on stream, so you know, people can actually tell. So it would have been better if I started out just not telling anyone, and then just like blackening the screen every single time I switch characters. That would have been the best thing to do. Do like I do. Unless you know who it is, don't reply. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do things. The fun thing is that the person is just sitting there having a laugh about it. Okay, so which difficulty is this? I think it's heroic. There we go. This is the second mount I've been trying to get up. Bessie, no. He keeps licking the trash. You're not supposed to get it. It's just, you can see how he's looking at me. He's just like, but daddy, I want the trash. No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move you away now, because you keep taking the trash. So you can't sit close to it. Yeah, you can't reach it now. There you go. It's a really neat trick that you can disengage and gain speed as a hunter. Is this the right difficulty? Yeah, it is. That is actually, I did actually consider making Mondays about farming and goal making. But since apparently people are idiots on stream, and something, you know, it's kind of fun to have it happen to you, but it can also get annoying after a while. So I'm probably gonna be doing goal farming off stream. How much does that sell for? Oh, it doesn't sell for anything. Because, you know, it's gonna ruin it. The people, they keep, you know, stream sniping. It's also the sort of thing that makes, like, world PvP something you can't do on stream. Like, it pretty much limits what you can do on stream. Which is a little bit annoying. But hey, as long as two people are having fun, right? Then it doesn't matter what they are destroying, annoying, or pissing off.
I don't have a target.
My people are addicted to it.
I'm surprised they weren't playing rogues,
Just after the sun goes
because that's the type of players.
welcome to the future.
All right.
Stop it. No one can stop me now.
After the Lich King, this guy, he has the longest villain speech to begin with as well. It wouldn't be as bad if you just like kept the faces going, but after you kill, I believe, all the weapons. Oh, let me actually spawn my pet. After you kill all the weapons, it just doesn't say anything for a long time.
Blood for blood.
Oh, here we go. See, now we have to wait for him. Because he's just standing there. Ah. But he does follow me. I can just walk around him and he's gonna turn around with me. He does want to drink tea with me, but he is too shy to ask. He's waiting for me to do the first move. Could put down a... Actually, no, you can't do that. I thought I could put down a bonfire or something. Can I drink, like, alcohol?
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Probably not.
It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but
Don't you have to loot a weapon before boss fight starts? No. Oh, crap. Ah, I managed to get one. No, there is a there's a fixed amount of time that just has to like pass between each phase, and just between that phase there, like you have to wait that time. I asked my friend about it, and he said that was programmed into it, so you can't get rid of it. You actually have to wait for at least a fixed amount of time. I think soon enough I'll also have enough mount drops to actually do a separate video, just where I put together a bunch of clips from me actually getting mounts. I never expected that would actually happen. Ah, nothing. Okay, next one. I love the way that the Worgen is sitting. Just sitting with his feet crossed, waiting patiently. Okay, so I think none of my characters have done that raid so far. Oh yeah, we did this last.
Passing of my domain, your arrogance will be purged in living flame.
Oh, what? No, not this place. Okay, so apparently I have to... Well, I do have a teleporter. This one. Stormwind. Do you want an extra to get a panda mount? I actually think I've done all the Mogoshan Vault ones. with all my characters. Unfortunately. But it would have been nice. I'm trying to find out if I can actually see who is watching the stream. Like if there's like a list of users. Because I know on Twitch you can see it. Because I think I know who's stream sniping. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I can get rid of the person. It's just that... Would be nice if I could. But it's not really something you can solve. By the way, reminds me, make sure the war mode is off. If you want to join for the this one, actually no, I think it would take a bit too long to like group up and stuff. I think I'll just do it solo. I have to do a lot of runs, and I just want to kind of do it in a brainless, brain dead mode, where I just lock in and go. The thing is, if I were to like, I know who's what do you call it? I know who's stream sniping. It's a person from the last stream. Very likely the person who kept asking about PvP, if I wanted to PvP him. Then I kept saying no, and then he just went and continued to kill me. So, but I can't tell who's actually watching. Like I can click participants, but there's only like 3 names. There's my name and there's 2 others. Ugh. I don't know why I have this obsession with collecting mounts. Because I don't think I'm not going to be using most of them. I'm just going to be collecting them. Does anyone know, like, you know the achievement that you need to have a certain number of mounts that you can use by a single character, then you get an achievement that gives you another mount, right? I can't tell how many mounts I have usable by one character, because... Wait a second, maybe I can. Hold on. Oh, what is it called? I have to look up mounts. I think I can see it. So, Lord of the Rings. No, not that one. I think there's another... There's another one before this one then. Let me go check what that one is called. Actually, I could just search for the filters. Mounts. And... collections? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so Mount Parade is the next one. Okay, 168 I have. My rogue didn't get it, but I will try with my other characters. Do the same method I used, so you don't have to like do the whole Lich King run every single time. It's it gets quite long, especially the Lich King at the end. The time it takes for him to talk, I counted it. It takes him just about 2 minutes, like exactly. It's a long time to sit and wait. So 168. So I'm 32 away from having a lot of mounts. Or at least getting the next achievement one. That's kind of sad though, because I really want to have the 300 mount one. If they drop anything. Doesn't really sell. Ah, no, you're gonna be pulling everything. Or is it 350? Now I'm in doubt. Which one is that one? Because I can only see one at a time. So right now I can see Mount Parade and I can't see the next one. It might be the 350 one. It's the glowing serpent one that I'm trying to get. Lord of the Rains, it's called. Let me just, I actually have an add-on that can tell me. That's right there. Lord of the Rains. No, that's 300 mounts. So I don't know which one is the 350 one. Achievement. Actually, no, let's do mounts. I might be able to tell in here. It's going to be a flying one, I bet. Achievement mounts. Is it the green proto-drake or something? Oh my god. Go away. Cheers. Get out of here. Anything? No? Finds one picked up. Oh, that's no fun. Well, I don't have this one, so I'll grab it. I think it's called Biting Frost Shard. No, there's nothing called biting. Frost Shard. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, this is the one. No stable big enough. I don't have an infernal yet, so that would be quite awesome. That's very fast. Like from 300 to 350. I'm just gonna sit down for this one. There you go. Oh, that's you.
I cannot attack that.
Lord Sanguinar.
Blood for blood.
I hate all the crowd control effects they have.
The Sindorai reigns supreme.
The Sindorai reigns supreme. That's one of the phrases I just remember every single time I step in here. Anara, what did he say? Anara la belore.
I need to target something first.
There you go. Let's try your method. Let's try picking up a weapon. Let's try picking them all up. Let's see if that activates it. Nah. No. You have to wait for it. What? You can't see what's going on right now, but my the guild I'm in are planning something. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I know there's stream snipers on stream. Oh no. Okay, I managed to get one. Oh right, I have invincibility. No problem. There you go.
I have not come this far to be stuck. Alamor, you I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
Oh, there's some auctions that just got expired. Oh, and there we go. All my auctions are expiring right now. Ah, nothing. Okay. I can't log out right now though, because I'm chatting. Ah. Okay, yeah, that's not going to be something that happens. So since there are people being assholes on stream, I have to cancel plans. Let's go in with Death Knight. I wonder how many locks I have so far. Not as in warlocks, but like lockouts. Because at some point it's going to tell me I can't join more raids.
Mortal insects! You dare trespass into my domain! Your arrogance will be purged.
It looks fun with the corruption effect on his bald head. Something I have a hard time with is getting a good transmog for a Death Knight. I mean, I kind of like what I have rolling here. It's very, you know, realistic, low-key. And you don't need to have a lot of heavy armor, because Death Knights are, like, they don't feel pain. So... Okay, so let me just go ahead and disable war mode. To not get stream sniped. I wish you could just like jump to a different server, just like instantly. Ice Crown and Nighthold have some nice pieces. Oh, let me just see. Nighthold. Is that the one that makes you look like a Lich King? Yeah, it is. It's this one you're talking about, right? The full set for this one? I almost have the full set for that one. I need a few. Whoa, going the wrong way. You can if you join a group of someone on a different server. Wait, if I go to a different server and use the same technique as I used previously, where I create a character, then invite, let's say, my Death Knight, can I do that across server? Because that would be a weapon against stream sniping. I love Antorus. Antorus has some really neat sets there. The helmet that I keep using for my characters, like all my plate characters, is super nice. This one right here. It would even go with this set here. Like, it looks so cool. Kind of Viking-ish. Might actually put that on. Oh. Let's test it out really quick. I want to test it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... Where is it? This one. Going to black out my screen. And see if I can do this. And phase out. So change realm. And I'm going to pick Ashura Mist. Oh, interesting. I have some characters here. Like, these I created like a long time ago. With this one, I have a Blood Elf Paladin, which I think is interesting. Okay, I'll log into my Death Knight Gnome. Let's see if I can do this technique here. Should be in Stormwind. Yeah, I am. Okay, so with this, I am going to first of all disable all these weird add-ons that are bothering me. There we go. And I'm going to make a group. Why is the whole game lagging? Everything froze. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, stream snipers are hacking me. Custom. Start a group. Let's see if this works. Yeah. I'm creating, I have a character on another server that I'm going to invite him with. If this works, this would be awesome, because I noticed that people were asking me about my realm name on the previous stream, and suddenly I got stream sniped by like 4 people. One shaman in particular kept stream sniping me. So let's see. Oh snap, it works. This is actually working. Thanks for letting me know. Have to be careful. Some people do it for run. What do you mean? Like, these are things that I have to know about, like how to avoid stream snipers, because if I'm going to be streaming and people are going to be assholes, then I have to learn how to dodge them. Yeah, they do it for fun. Fun at other people's expense. There we go. So, if I log out now with this character here on another server, he's going to be offline now as I go back to my Death Knight, right? After a few seconds, my Death Knight is automatically going to get the lead because the other guy's offline. Am I still gonna be on that server then? Let me just go ahead and activate the screen again. There you go. You can't see the full name of him, which is nice. It's a long name, which is why I chose that character. It was one I made just to test things out. I think if lead leaves or offline long enough, you phase back. Interesting. Interesting. So basically, what you're telling me is I need to have a secondary... How do I do that? Turn off realm names. Yeah, I was thinking that, or having a secondary computer with a different account. Multiboxing, well, I don't know if that's, like, I'm not going to be controlling multiple characters. I'm just going to have one computer with a character on it, and it's just going to invite my primary accounts and just be like, that computer is just going to be locked in the whole time. I don't, do you know how to turn off the realm name thing? Is multiboxing against terms of service? Because I've seen a lot of people do it, where you see like 10 druids just running in like doing the identical thing. Just seems weird. Oh, okay. I'm not really like, you know, I don't think it's, I think it's amazing that people, they can do multiboxing. The only thing that annoys me is when you join content, like a Looking for Raid or a Warfront or something, and one person is multiboxing, meaning that, you know, 6 characters in the group is controlled by one person, meaning that, you know, it's one person. So you can't really spread out tasks in the same way. It's basically 6 characters can do the same amount of work as one person, unless it comes to killing. So okay, so as long as you pay for them, please don't mind. Rate difficulty, yes. Go in. I really hope that this is going to continue to work. That I'm still in this realm. Because I'm the leader now. Let's see if I can. This is why I like Death Knights, it just insta-kills. So much fun. Nothing good, and nothing... well... It claims you can sell this thing, but it's like a gray item, so... I'll pick it up. Somebody's trying to join. That would be the next thing, you know, people finding the group and then wanting to join, and then they just keep spamming it, you know, for fun.
I need to get closer.
I'm trying to find out how you can tell if you're still on a different server. Because that would be nice if you could. Oh, peasant.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
My fiance just got home. I was just taking photos. He's been talking about taking photos for a long time. Is that another trick? Somebody's whispering me. You could even get your other half to log into a different server to invite you as long as he doesn't need to group anything. I was thinking that, but it's a bit too much to have, like, you know, it has to be done on a computer that's not really being used for anything.
Power. My people are addicted to
This person says, "Hey man, can you recommend me a new server? Been thinking of Dragonblight for a while now."
the future. A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can
Is that a hint to the server I'm playing on? Is that a hint to another server? I can tell you it's not Dragonblight I'm playing on. I was thinking it. I think you can just ignore.
Prepare yourselves!
Some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhound.
Oh, there's so much crap going on my map up here.
Sanguinar.
Can't even, like, get away. Oh, this one up here. Put down there. There we go. All right.
We'll see to it that your stay here is a short one.
The Sindorai reign supreme.
Oh, I love how it's just protecting me.
Test your skill.
I didn't even attack it. Bessa just yawned. A really deep one. Yeah, I was teasing you. On stream. So embarrassing. Everyone knows how you sound like now when you yawn. Bessa, you're not getting that food, okay? There's not even anything in it. It's just empty. Empty boxes, okay? And now the shaman is trying to join my group. A druid and a shaman has been trying to join my group now. Funny enough. Because they know the name of my group now, so, you know, they can just go in and find it. Ah.
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just forgive me, my prince.
There you go.
I have no faith.
Get the MBB add-on. It puts all those buttons on a mini-map in a drop-down. And a rogue is trying to join me now. Just gotta love how stream snipers, they just have so many characters they can spam you with. Those are the same, yeah, those are the same people as yesterday. I mean, you could just delist it. That is a thing. So if you do this thing, you need to delist your group afterwards. Otherwise, you know, they can just go in and join. Because even if the person in your group is still from another server, like, you're still gonna be on that server. Just want to make sure you delist first. I remember, like, one of them is a Danish person. I remember the names from not yesterday, 2 days ago. So, you know. Yeah, kids go play Fortnite. If I could see a list over, like, the people that are watching the stream, I could sort them out very, very fast. I won't be able to do that later once there's more viewers coming in, but, like, right now I would be able to. So, let's see.
Mortal insects! You dare trespass into my domain? Your arrogance will be purged in living flame.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I right next to Ragnaros right now or something? What am I doing? Bag. So I was clicking the right thing. I'm trying to figure out Realm Hub, if that's something you can do. But so far people are talking about add-ons. Oh, look at that! I turned off war mode and suddenly the population increases by 3. Like 3 times as many. Remember to lock that other tune to change realm. And blank the screen first. Yeah. And then once I join the group, let's test it. No, let's enable war mode. This is silly. I'm gonna try again. I'd like to like try and find out if this is something you can do. Yeah, let's choose this realm instead. I got a couple of different realms with characters. I don't have a lot, but I do have a few. Ah, besser. No. It works if you have a low-level character as well, right? Because other realms that I have don't have like... Oh, but this guy doesn't have... And hello! Gregors, I think your name is. I don't think this guy... Well, actually, no, he might work. Whoa! And of course it does this weird thing again. World of Warcraft not responding. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe like the levels didn't matter. I was hoping. Let's choose this guy. The previous guy had like just some tier for his name because I tried to go on a PvP server once. Just to sort of test if there was a difference between Argent Dawn EU and this other server, which is called something specific. So I have just some trash characters here. So they have to be at least level 10. So I need to lock out and have to log out and make a higher level character. Probably a Death Knight. Oh, can I just do it fast? I want to instantly lock out. Come on. No, I have to wait 20 seconds. I'd like to find I'm glad you're offering it, because it's something that would be... I would really like to find a way to solve this issue, but I would also like to have it solved just solo. So I wouldn't need to have streamers, what do you call it, stream chat people's help to do this every single time. Okay, let's create a new character then. On a completely random server. And I'm going to just make a Death Knight. Let's do it on this one. Multiboxing? You don't think you can do it just from... Oh, you could. Okay. Interesting. You don't think you can just do this like this and just invite yourself? Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, that's how long that name could be. Finish. I think after a while it faces back, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd like to test it, if that does work. Could a person who has a character on Argent Dawn try and see if they can find me on Argent Dawn after I do this?
That's what you once were.
Because I'd love to see if this works. Okay, so with this, I'm going to make a group. It always like just completely freezes when I log in with a new character. It's weird. I would be very appreciative if you could try it. Okay, so let's call this one... Do I have you added in my Battle.net account? Because I can't really share the Well, no, wait, no, we can. Okay, yeah, we can do it. I was just thinking I had to invite you to my group, but I don't have to. Okay, so let's do this. If you have an Argent Dawn add-on tune, can you message me? I think you can. But you should also be able to see me. Wait, no, you're not supposed to be on Argent Dawn. You're supposed to be... Actually, no, you are. Yeah, you are supposed to see if I'm on Argent Dawn. That's the test here. I'm going to log in with my Hunter, and I'm going to try and join my other characters. Yes, Argent Dawn EU, by the way. If you have that. Or if you're US, I don't know. I'm just gonna go out of this raid. Hi, Besson. Okay, so let me just join this guy. Teammate groups, custom, find. This one. All right. Sign up. Log out. Oh, okay. Do we have each other added in here? I don't remember. Okay. I'm very careful about what we're doing here, because we have to do it in a way where people don't know a bunch of things about what we're doing. Yeah, let's try my idea first, and then we'll see. So I'm logging into my Death Knight character right now on a different server to accept the invite. So I'm logging in. There you go. There's the mysterious stranger that wants to invite. Yeah, so what are you doing? Everything froze again. It has been glitchy. It seems to be a little bit glitchy right now. I think it might be an add-on that's doing it. And there you go. So I should soon become the leader of this group. So we'll just see. I can already tell you the people who, what do you call it? The people who are stream sniping, they are already trying to join this group that I just made. Which is just crazy, like. Persistent at trolling. This basically means that before I start the stream next time, I have to make this group already, if this works. Should be getting the leader soon. Meanwhile, I just teleport. I'll just go to Stormwind, I'm guessing. Oh, pass it. Probably a good idea. No, 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 no. Okay, I got the lead now. So delist the group. And I will head to Stormwind. I'm quite fascinated by this. I'm glad people like the stream snipers are trying to join the groups, because that tells me a little bit about their capabilities. So I know like the parameters of what I need to set up. Otherwise, I would think that things were working, but they weren't. Yeah, I was thinking that too. That would be neat to do. Okay, so are you in Stormwind? Because I'll just be hovering right here. Actually, no, we have to do it outside Stormwind, because I think Stormwind is just like a major hub where all the realms, they fuse together. So I think we need to go outside. Let's go to Goldshire really quick. I have one mode off, by the way. I'm pretty sure Stormwind is like a multi-realm area, so it doesn't matter which realm you're on. Everyone just sort of faces together. So many weird people here. Mixed butthole. War mode? Yeah. There was a Night Elf rogue that just came up to me. It might be... What was his name? Like, there's a particular person that keeps trying to... Like, a rogue that keeps trying to join my realms. And I think that might be the same person. Oops. My guess is that you can see me. Suzuwami sad boy. Yeah, that is him. That is the same person. And there's the druid. That's the same person. I'll still wait for you though.
We can can't invite anyone else.
I see you whisper me, but I can't invite you to my group. Like you... Oh, you're right there. Okay, so you can't see me. Yeah, so it doesn't work. Okay, so that test was unsuccessful. So it does require that you have a toon locked in the whole time. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and... I actually don't know what else you can do. Yeah, I see you. You're right there. I should be on another server, which means you shouldn't be able to see me. So what I'm getting from this is that it's not working. I'm glad you came to me to see if it worked. But those really annoying people also were there, so... I do have a second WoW account that I created like way back when I started playing this game that is not like subscribed to anything. And I think you can just have, you know, like the free version of WoW where you can like get to level 20 and just have that running. I think you can do that. So this didn't work. I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here, and I will try and go ahead and find a solution to this, because I'd like to actually, you know, be able to do this without people being, I don't know, annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, and I'm gonna try and figure this out. Sure. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll go ahead and do that. So if you send it to me, I can definitely invite you. The free one can't get in a group? I think they can. I think they can. The same rogue is like constantly trying to invite me. Trying to invite me to guilds and everything. Only 675 achievements. Okay. Let me just go ahead and blank out the screen because I don't want people to see this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that in. Let's see if this works then. Let's test it out like right now, if this actually works. This must be how Asmongold feels. Thank you, by the way. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and do this for a second. Ah. I'll recommend a Death Knight. They're really quick to set up. If you have a character that's level 1 or at least not level 10, then you can't, what do you call it, invite people to groups, so there's a level requirement. Yeah, it's fine. Take your time. Oh, they're sending me battle tag friend requests too. Hey Bessie, how you doing? Are you having fun at Daddy's office? Huh? Are you having fun? Yeah.
We can't invite anyone else.
Okay, hold on. I have to be... Ah, Bessie. 1 second.
We can't invite anyone else.
We're trying to solve this issue, by the way. The stream is pretty much ended. We're just trying to solve whatever issue we're having here. Okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and mute my... What do you call it? In-game audio, just so there's no audio cues. There we go. Yeah, I think so too. Hopefully it did. I mean, if this is working, then it would work as well. You know, doing an alt account. That would be... I hope so. There's one really quick way to find out. If I'm doing... Bleh. Yeah, I almost blurted out there. Me and secrets. Okay, so you're right there. So I think it does work. If we go outside the city, we should also still be, you know, on this server here. Okay, have a nice day. Yeah, those silly kids, always making trouble. Oh, I'm glad. By the way, that's the mount I'm really trying to get, the one you're riding on right now. Trying to get it for my monk. Looks amazing. Okay, so with this, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much for the help with testing this out. I like to be able to stream in peace in the future, so, you know, this is something that has to be solved. I think it's something that all streamers has to solve at some point, because, you know, no matter who's streaming, as long as there's people viewing, there's going to be these type of issues here. So it's something that needs a solution of some sort. So thank you so much. I'm just going to go ahead and close the stream here, and I guess I'll see you next time then.